Hey everybody, it's me, LuckyLoremaster, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon here at the Luckmore Estate. It's been a little while. Actually, it's been probably a long while since I've been able to record, thanks to chaos in my general life. However, there is happiness ahead, as a little adorable doggy named Sergeant Pepper will be joining our family soon. Last I remember leaving off in the darkest dungeon, a bunch of our champions got killed, and it was horrible. So, how about we just go back to Newbieville and start all over again? Not all over again, but let's just take it slow, and maybe we can piece things together a little bit more sensibly. This is explore rooms, this is do room battles. Alright, this looks a little bit more sensible. We do need paintings, and there's some gold involved, so yeah, that seems like a simple little mission. We can take some of our new replacement noobs from all the people that died, obviously. The Warrens, would we want Mallory? Probably not. She would not be needed in this specific kind of a setting. However, everybody else I would say would be pretty good. Let's see. These attacks can all be used from the third row. Yep, you're good there. And I think you're pretty much good from the second position. And I'm good from the first position. Bellow, Rampart Crush. Don't have Retribution, but that's okay. It's not really that important. So yeah, will be the newbie team. I guess we just have to give them some trinkets real quick, which shouldn't take terribly long. Let's check it out. Alright, so Georgina, this is the third iteration of her, poor girl. She is going to be a healer. Well, if you're going to be the healer then, you definitely need Junia's head. And, we might as well just give people the good stuff. Let's see, this gives speed and damage, you don't really need that. I would like another focus ring, but we don't have one of those. Max hit points, now range skills. Protection, damage, oh, I don't know what to give her. How about just have a hero's ring and we'll be done with it. Alright, Audrey the Second. Let's see. How about you get some crazy extra damage? I mean, why not? And you could probably use some hit points as well. So we should probably give you something that boosts that in its stead. How about the Ancestor's Bottle? You're taking more stress, a crazy amount more stress, but we do have someone that can actually heal stress in the form of Mickey, who does have something that can help him with that. Neither of our guys up front have range skills, so we can just skip this item. This gives him protection, which, I don't know, why not? Seems like it actually might be useful, and he is pretty slow, so maybe some extra speed will do him so good. Although it probably won't. But this just gives him more damage, so that's fine. And I'm just kind of winging it here. Let's see, accuracy at the expense of dodge? Why not? Give him some crazy extra accuracy. In fact, we even have a man-at-arms thing, but it really only works when he's in the fourth position. So that's actually not that good. What's this? A tough ring. Alright, that reduces damage, but does make a lot of protection and other attributes go up. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with this. Alright, cool. So we have trinkets for everyone. They're all pretty solid. We have our skills. Let's just go. We're not going to need much. I'm actually going to try to make money again after all those losses, because things have been pretty bad lately in terms of the losses. Really bad, actually. So I'm just going to get a little bit of everything and not much of anything else. Key, and then some food. Maybe, I don't know, that much. Not much. And then perhaps just a single stack of torches, or maybe a little bit extra. And there we go. So that was probably only about 4.5. Now that I think about it, it's actually sensible to spend the amount of money it costs that you'll get in reward for successfully completing the operation. Because then everything you find on the actual mission is nothing but profit. That's actually pretty sensible now that I think about it. I think I want to focus on that. Oh, and Blatant Bleed, ignore enemy protection. I should definitely remember that.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Okay, then we definitely will. Alright, we're here for room battles, so no matter which way we go, we're having to go to get in fights. So, this is the short route, and we have to take it anyway, so let's head in this direction. Alright, do we have anything that we can use on this? Yes, we do, in fact. Let's see if we can take advantage of... hold on a second, everybody. We're just doing a little bit of recording. Okay, there it goes. Guess we just had a little bit of a loading error. Alright, let's see. The old tree, I think you need anti-venom to decontaminate. Yeah, there we go. The sap.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Wow. We took 5 steps and we're already right here with this guy. Wow, hello collector. Barely got to do anything. He's already all up in our face. That is most disconcerting. I know the worst ones to deal with are the highwaymen, so we're gonna focus on getting rid of this guy. And he's unholy, right? Oh, he's eldritch. Whatever. Getting rid of him will be priority number 1, and then we can focus on the others. Let's see, can we smite one of them with judgment? That might work. Oh, he's almost dead, too. That's not very lucky on our part, but luckily we can just finish this with a good old-fashioned crush.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, that puts the collector in the mid-row, and we should actually be able to attack him from here. Unless this schmuck decides to protect him, in which case, that's a major pain in the butt. What is this headache? Oh, it gives him a damage buff. Protection, accuracy, crit. That's actually a pretty significant buff. And my god, he did collect call immediately to get the freaking highwayman back. That's annoying. Alright.
A powerful blow.
Oh, right, I forgot about the freaking him protecting him. Alright, well, we need to cause some stunning then, in that case, so maybe we can stun him. Alright, so we were able to stun him, that's very good. His stun can only be on the first 2, so let's just try to finish this one off so he can't attack later. That would, I think, be the most useful thing we could do here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, that's solid. Now I want to be able to stun the collected man-at-arms, and then start actually focusing on the collector himself. Ooh, okay, so he actually swapped out who he's guarding. That's incredibly useful now that I think about it. He's going to heal himself first. He took 3 hit points, surprisingly, but he did heal for 10, so... does this mean he gets a damage buff now? Yeah, it does. Alright, well, in that case, yeah, we're just gonna try to keep that light going and get a stun off on the collector if at all possible. Probably not likely, but we need to try no matter what. Dazzling Light has a chance. Let's try it. No, he resisted. Looks like, yeah, they gave him a bit better stun resistance. However, his resistance to his blight is 0. He can't deal with blight at all, which I kind of like, actually. These two are... oh, damn. Let's just do Zealous. Wow, they dodged it? That's really weird. That is very unusual. Let me stun you. There we go. That's something I actually like to see. A wasted collector turn. So, alright, now he's protecting him again, so let's do the stunning blow on you. Smack. Alright, now the protection's gone. That's what I actually wanted, so we can stack up more poison darts. Alright, I think we got this, the mechanic of this fight kind of worked out. Oh, are you gonna heal him? No, she's just buffing him, thankfully. I was really worried about that for a second. Alright, I think we should go for maximum damage, just to try to get rid of the collector sooner rather than later, because we can deal with the collected minions in good time, provided we do that. Let's see if we can re-stun him. That would be nice. Not likely. What does his stun resist now? 90% versus 110? No, that's way too small. Let's just do a judgment. Whoa, good judgment there, Georgina. That got his attention, I'd say. What do we have here? Okay, he's recovering from the stun. Headstrong. Okay, so she is able to heal the others, but not for a lot. So, I'm actually kind of optimistic as far as that goes. I think we could do some real punishment here if we just focus as much as possible. Come on, what is he at? 9 damage around? That's pretty good. Is he gonna lifesteal? No, he's actually gonna try to collect call. That's surprising. I guess he just wants the damage output from the highwayman. It seems like that's the most important thing. Come on, stun. There we go. Very happy about that. And we can't reach him now, so let's get rid of the highwayman if possible, or at least weaken him. That will be important. Let's go for a judgment, quick. Oh my gosh, he was stunned. How could you miss him? It's so ridiculous. Whatever, more frickin' venom is going in that guy in the back. That's what's happening there, and you're gonna go down.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well done, me. Okay, more head games. Okay, he's guarding him again, but that actually might not save him from the blight. One more round of that will actually kill him, unless he lifesteals, of course. 4 damage, but he heals for 10. He's only taking 6 now, and he's up to 15. And, of course, she's healing him now. Alright, so the AI is at least acting a bit more rationally than it usually does. You need to stop being guarded. So knock that crap off. Oh, he resisted. Pain in the ass. Alright, well. The venom is likely to kill him. Actually, you know what? Just get rid of him. Just die. Just go away. Stop being an interference. Stop trying to protect him and heal him. It's really getting old. Man-at-arms. Pain in the ass. Let's do a zealous accusation.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now he's much more exposed, and she's going to keep focusing on healing him. I mean, I imagine we can out-damage the amount of healing she's trying to do, but he's just going to keep calling up more minions, which doesn't really make this fight more challenging. It just makes it more annoying. It's like we have to play this game of Pong, as it were, just trying to take him down. Thankfully, his collected spirits are not all that tough. Oh no, he protected the highwayman. That's actually terrible. Whatever, we're going to keep the poison going on in the back row if possible. And sure, maybe we can stun him in order to be able to dispatch the highwayman.
The match
this round.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, he does. Okay, she healed him, good. Thought she was going to give him a buff, which would be terrible, and thankfully that was not the case.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright, no damage from the highwayman ghost. That is, that's very important. And hopefully we'll be able to finish him off very shortly. He lost his turn, he's still taking poison. And he's still life-stealing. Seems it only does 3 or 4 damage ever, but he gets double as much back from it. Which is annoying because her blight is only so strong. I mean, we can keep stacking it up, but it keeps fading as well, so I don't think we can get it more than 12 damage around. The stress I don't care about. It's just making sure that certain of these guys die before their turn is up. Healing for 12. Oh, damn it. Alright, he's probably somewhat more stun resistant now, so let's just go for a big hit. And amazingly enough, he's still with 1 hit point, which just figures Bellow actually has a chance to... Doesn't it do slight damage to everyone? 1 hit point should be fine.
Well struck.
There we go! Alright, what does it make them... well, less dodge and less speed? Oh, that's actually kind of good. In that case, then, let's go for a judgment. There we go, because that'll actually heal her back as she does damage. So that works well with Georgina there. And a bit more poison. What are we at now? 9? Oh my god, he's so close to being dead, but we can't hit him. Let's see if we can finish off the Vestal.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, that's good.
Destroy them.
We just need 1 hit. Come on, let's be able to act in it. Okay, he's going for the protection. But if we get this in the right order, we may be able to stun him with the ramparts.
Impressive.
And if he's stunned, then hopefully we can finish him off with the judgment. There we go, and the blight will get him. We got him now. He's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, enemy taken care of. I'm very happy about that. It took a bit longer than it usually does. It seems like they changed the AI behavior on the Collector with the latest patch. I actually had to update the game before recording today, so that's probably what happened there.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm not so much pride as I am mildly annoyed, to be truthfully told. Bandages.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Or the people who just show up. Alright, so double cultists, double brawlers. We definitely want to try to get as much damage around as possible. So,
A devastating blow.
wow, well done, Audrey. That just annihilated that witch back there. It won't take much to get rid of her, that's for sure. Yeah, let's just focus on finishing off these guys. Oh, always with one hit point left. That's always how it has to go, doesn't it? Alright, thankfully they're just trying to bleed us, which they don't have a fantastic chance of doing. The stress is not really a big deal. I'm not worried about it personally. Especially if it's happening in such minor amounts. Let's go for a judgment on one of the injured ones. No luck. Let's go for crush. Alright, one stressor is down. Okay, and let's make sure that this guy goes down too. Alright, that'll also start weakening the corpse, which will slide her up into the third position, which will make the rest of the team much more capable of attacking her. I think Audrey, or yeah, only Audrey or Georgie can attack at that point. Let's go for more judgment, this time on her. And they are dodgy. Dodgy. Alright, it's a pretty good hit. Let's go for this.
Decimated.
Holy cow. Nikki and myself up here in the front row are doing massive damage. I love it. Let's go for the thrown dagger. Okay, that's not bad. Not a kill, but it's pretty close. Okay, more stress. And she is taking extra stress because of the artifact she has, so it's kind of stinky. Judgment finally connects. No complaints there.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, there are no room battles this way, however there are 2 curios. I'm gonna skip the trap and the battle. Actually, I can use the trap as, now that I think about it. How am I doing? That one. Get it. I'm gonna use the trap to relieve stress.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
What are we full up on? Alright, I'm getting rid of the jade so we can start another gold pile. Okay. Yep, we're gonna turn back away from the fight because there's literally no point in getting in the fight. I don't think... Oh, we do have one more anti-venom, that's good. Alright. And there's the trap, which you can fix to relieve stress. And then we can all just back up out and go the other way. There's no point going down the other way. Okay. So once we go the other way, we'll have an obstacle, a curio, a battle, and then a room battle. So quite a bit of fighting ahead. We brought plenty of food. Probably more food than we actually needed, so I'm not really worried about that. I do like the fact that we were able to fight the Collector, because the I don't know how to say this, Trapezohedron, or whatever it is, fancy gem, is we're 2,500 gold. So. Oh, one thing I also wanted to remind viewers of is that the Pokemon LP that I'm doing with Goofy, my wife, is going to be continued soon.
The darkness holds dominion.
We'll get back into that very shortly
Black
enough.
as death.
Yes, indeed. Well, I guess we could use medicinal herbs on the remains and see if we can get any...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We'll just eat it and take care of it. Should we go lightless? Why not? I'm not really that worried at this point. Pretty confident in our hero's ability to handle what's going on here.
A singular strike.
Wow, as I should be. That was crazy good. Let's see how much the stress does in the dark. 27. Wow, that is substantially more, I have to admit. But not so much that it's something we can't deal with. Oh man, the Judgment list. Judgment and its accuracy issues. Rope exploit. Not very effective, not without one of the... Okay, the crits can still do something, but we did give him the tough ring, so he's actually pretty good against that kind of thing. Alright, Stress Lady is gone, and now it's just a case of getting rid of the ones that are a problem. Like this one.
The ground quakes.
Audrey's just a killing machine. Love it. So, let's see. Maybe we can do an inspiring cry to reduce stress. And maybe we can just go for a stun. And then everybody can just pound away at this guy without having to worry about anything. That would be amazing.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, that's just free stress relief right there. Let's go for Divine Grace. Like Junior's head boosting the healing up, and yeah, there's nothing to worry about there. I'm A-okay. Let's get rid of him with a... Gosh, I think poison darts are all we can use for him up there. And I think they're actually pretty resistant, so she's not a very effective counter. Let's maybe try a Judgment. Alright. Some damage, not much. We're gonna need one of the hits from our heavy guys. And that's just enough. Okay. Deeds we don't need.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, we've heard that a lot before. Alright, do we want to light a torch before we go in here? We do have a lot of them. We might as well use them.
The light, the promise of safety.
I wouldn't say that. Ooh, wow, I'm glad I did that with the freaking rabbit mashers and the fungal artillery. This could actually get really unpleasant really quickly if we're not careful. Alright, so I want to get rid of the Nasher first and then the artillery. Because Nashers can be the biggest pain in the butt if they're not dealt with completely. There we go.
To the pit.
Nasher's gone. Now we can focus on the fungal artillery, which I like. Focus on the back row, and we can throw some flashing daggers. Wow, that worked out well. One of them already down. This groping swipe, unless it crits, will not be very effective. It is doing escape cloud, which means blight for both the guys in the front row if they fail their saves. Yeah, we already got one here on Mickey. Thankfully, it's not very strong. Let's do another flashing dagger. Okay, that's not bad. We got rid of the corpse, and this thing has less bleed resistance. Not that that matters much. And now he's all by himself, which, I gotta say, is a pretty good result. Didn't get a stun, huh? That's kind of sad. I was really hoping it would. That's okay, though. Let's see. Let's do a heal. Just get him back up to max hit points, so there's really nothing at all to worry about here. Yeah, this is the only attack she has for the front row. Wow, she did get the blight through. I guess so the blight resistance must not be that high? Yeah, 40%. It's okay. Okay for newbie level attacks. Let's go for a smite. There we go. And it's probably going to die from the poison, isn't it? Yeah, it will. So let's just do a group heal and not worry about it. Nice. Jimmy's head is massive.
A death by inches.
Oh, cool. What do we got in here? An ancient coffin. Slightly ajar? Open it. Nothing of value. Just some old bones. Which, curiously enough, religious people collected way back in the day, including the heads of saints, which,
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, somebody tell me that's not creepy. Alright, here we go. Alright, another room fight. Oh, we got shifted pretty much opposite of what we need to be. Oh, dear. Yeah, we're gonna just go all the way back. And I'm gonna use a rampart to slide forward. This actually might work out pretty well. I'm gonna try to stun one of these. Alright, I didn't do anything, sadly. And you can just shuffle forward, and now we're back in a reasonable position again. However, that kind of prohibited us from doing much of any damage in the first round, and now we're just gonna get wailed on. Okay, I think just bringing the damage up back row is the best bet. So when there's the blight to the back row, well, if that starts stacking up, that could be a real problem. So we need to make sure it doesn't do that by pushing out the pain back there.
Precision and power.
Just like that. Wow. got a bleed. It's a weak bleed though, so I'm not too worried. Let's Divine Comfort, pretty much group healing. If they seem to be spreading the pain around a lot, keeping people in a good shape.
How quickly the tide turns.
Is gonna help. Oh no, spotted fever. Oh, what is that? Less blight resistance. Alright, well then she's just gonna get more and more blight stacked up on her, which is still a problem. Alright, let's try to make this guy stop eating people. Random marked. 7 damage. Yeah, he's probably twice as effective now because of it. See if we can stun him. Get him up to the front row maybe? No, we just got stunned. Okay, who's gonna go first? You're gonna go first. Speed of 5? Wow, that's pretty surprising, truth be told. Okay, let's go for the thrown dagger on you. Not quite enough to kill. He actually can hit the third row, so don't take advantage of that fact. And that's dealt with. And yeah, I would say group healing's definitely in order here, because we're getting damage to the back row and to myself. Alright, he's still trying to flail at us, but I'm not too worried, really. Because as long as we get rid of him, now he's just by his lonesome, and there's really nothing I'm terribly worried about now, so that's a stun. Stun's not good. See if we can knock him to the front row. No, actually, it resisted everything. That's no good, so we're gonna have to throw some tricksy daggers at him. See if we can really make him hurt. Okay, so we're stacking up pretty quick. Yeah, you're still taking double damage from that blight, so keep up the group healing so nobody gets too hurt. And yep, he takes swipes at us. Not too bad. Yeah, we're good here. Throw a dagger. Can't believe I didn't kill him. Okay, we got this here. We got this. Come on, Judgment. There we go.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Drink the holy water so we can take the emeralds. Don't need the deeds and citrines. Gosh, I wish I could just set them aside. That really stinks. Well, I can't do it. Alright, we can use our key here. Open up the chest and get a better reward. Alright, that's not bad. We don't need the deeds, we do need the bus, and we do need the crest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, we've got lots of extra food, so we can just use that to top off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms left. And well, how many more room battles? Probably 2 or 3. Oh wow, do we actually want to try this? Do we actually want to try this? Going up against one of these. We don't really have anyone that has any damage over time effects except Audrey. These guys are pretty good at hitting hard. I think he only summons one of the little wormies at a time. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's make this exciting. Come on, let's go.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Yeah, we're gonna take you out, you bastard. Alright, first, you're in a fine position, so you can just stay right where you are. We're gonna go with a judgment. Do we have a good chance to hit? I'd say so. Stun resistance is pretty amazing on this, so we're not even gonna bother with that. We're just gonna have to try to hurt him. Alright, you unfortunately need to shuffle all the way to the back so that... Oh shit, that was a bad decision. Oh man. Well, hit you hard, hit you fast, and hopefully that's enough. Ooh, Rampart, that'll work perfectly. There we go. Just to move him forward and do a little bit of damage. Alright, now he's gonna start, like, slashing and stressing people, and then his little buddies appear. Okay, so they have very high speed, but they only have 8 hit points, so we have to take advantage of that. Flashing daggers, how much will that do? 4 to 8 on him? Let's try it.
Another one falls.
Wow, that was extremely lucky right there. Actually get just the right value we need to get rid of them. Alright, he is going to get an attack first, and once they attack, they get that crazy damage protection speed. Accuracy crit. The protection is the biggest problem, because, for obvious reasons. Alright, Judgment's going to be needed here. Alright, good. That did some damage on him. Hopefully one of our guys here can finish him off. Is this going to be enough? It probably will. Good, okay. He's gone. That's what's most important, so he can't stack up his buffs, and then we can just wail on him. Good. Alright, this is working out so far. Alright, he keeps spreading the light and the bleed as he does. We're probably going to have to... It's starting to hurt a bit because she's blighting and bleeding. It sucks. We could use Toxin Trickery, but I really just want to keep damage going forth, so...
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, that's more important. Damn, this one always gets off Clapper Claw first, which I hate. I can do this. Do this. Alright. Can you kill with one hit? It's not likely. Can you stun him? 50%? You have a chance. 60% chance. I think we just gotta go for damage right now. We gotta go for damage. Hopefully we can get a good judgment here going. Oh my god, he's got one hit point left. This is not what I needed. Alright, maybe a Zealous Accusation will do it. Let's try it. There we go. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna have to use Toxin Trickery here to deal with some of the problems we're getting here with Audrey, because the light is really starting to stack up on her. Maybe we can use an item, I'm not sure. I don't know, I don't think we have any items to actually deal with this. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Well, she's really hurt. We're gonna have to focus on group healing at this point, because everybody is getting really banged up from these attacks. She still has enough hit points to keep pushing forward. I don't know why she's doing less damage all of a sudden. Oh, because this one managed to attack first, that's why. So this does not have a guaranteed chance of finishing him off. If we hit him with the Blight, he does actually have some Blight resistance, but he has no bleed. I really wish I had someone who could do bleed right now. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, we don't. Okay, let's try to... Actually, does Zealous Accusation do decent damage against both of these? It does, actually. Okay, so we're actually going to probably focus on using that attack to deal with that. Unfortunately, we don't have a double attack on him, so we're just going to have to whack him, and then hopefully that'll be enough. He's going to keep doing freaking...
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Which the stress is piling up, but it's the hit point damage I'm worried about more. Let's see if we can get some group healing going. This. It's just putting us more and more on the defensive, and that has me a bit worried, but we gotta keep it going. Alright, that was an excellent one there. That, and the blight has worn off on her. Wow, she's taking so much damage here. Alright, let's just do a focused divine healing on herself. Can't let Georgina's hit points get too low. Alright, Zealous Accusation. Alright, good. That got rid of one and wounded the other. And that will leave it up to me to be able to do some damage on him. It's the thing that sucks is it's not enough. We need to be able to get something going on him at the same time. We need to be able to attack him with more characters. Alright, we only have another blight on her, but it's still 4 damage around. Flashing daggers. Wow, that was amazing. That was just what we needed. And it's lowered his bleed resistance, which would be awesome if we had someone to bleed him, but we don't. Alright, she keeps getting hits, and the damage is piling up big time. Zealous Accusation was amazing as a choice there. That was fantastic. Yeah, Georgie has to focus heal herself because it seems like they're gunning for her big time. Odorous Advancement. Oh my gosh. Yep, and there he goes all the way to the back, and that's where actually the guys in the front can't reach her. So they have to focus on, well, it's actually just him. That really stinks. Alright, Alright,
Be gone, fiend.
a lucky roll on the crush gets rid of him, and that's actually pretty fortuitous. Clapper Claw, that's fine. Mickey actually has the hit points to be able to take hits, which is very nice. Flashing Daggers is good because it hits both of them. Very good. And he still has his turn to take. There's no way we're going to stun him, but we do have attacks coming later. However, we can't really deal with it, so we just have to hit him. Hit him hard. Get rid of him. Alright, he's only got 17 hit points left. Let's go for a crush. Alright, wow. I think he's down to 10 now. Yep, doing
Injury
good.
and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Alright, go for judgment. Damn it, I was at risk. Alright, how bad's your blight? It's only 2 damage around. It's going to get worse after this.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. And they're trying to focus down Georgie, and I'm sure she's at death's door now. She's gonna have to roll for it. I'm glad she has a hero ring. Oh yeah, especially because the resolve is tested. She's hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
That's not
No hope
fair.
at all.
And she resisted that journey in death's door. Okay, we need to finish this fight before it gets worse. Let's just go for the thrown dagger, trying to get as much damage as possible in. Alright, well, what we needed there, but I guess we'll just have to accept it. Alright, let's see if we can get in a quick... Bellows is not going to do enough damage, really, so we just need to go for crushing one. Or maybe just try to kill him quickly.
Prodigious size
God,
alone
please tell me
does
that's the
not
end of the fight.
dissuade the sharpened
It's not.
blade.
Amazingly enough, she has survived the stack effect, so we're going to go with Divine Comfort to just kind of help everybody out. Alright, 4 hit points, that's very solid. I'm happy with that. She is suffering from Death's Door. Even though she's hopeless, she's not giving up, so that's great. Awesome crit, Mickey. Okay, that came in at just the right time. And managed to push the enemy down and back. Clapper Claw, another hit. She is still on Death's Door and still bleeding, so that's still a very dicey proposition for her. Okay, can we get rid of him with... who's here? Let's try... Poison Darts. Okay, well, we didn't get anything. Oh,
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory.
and Georgina is taken out by the bleed. Damn it. Luckily, she was only level 1. And this is a newbie dungeon, but damn, that was really hoping we could get through that without a loss.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ancestor Scroll, plus 25% heals received, more stress heals received. However, you get more stress damage. Interesting, and that's our reward for this fight, too. Well, that stinks that we had to lose her for it, but that's how it goes. We need to probably eat up some of this food. There we go. Makes room for this. And we need room for gold, too. Where can we get rid of stuff? We can get rid of the jade because it's not worth as much as that stack of gold. Well, we did it, but unfortunately we've lost Georgina the Third, which means we're down to Georgina the Fourth, which hopefully we'll be able to replace her with once we get back to town. Oh, she has no luck. And she actually now takes the cake for the person in the leaderboards for the most deaths as well, which is kind of sucky, but what you can do. Now is probably a good time to rest with the campfire.
Huddled together,
Big feast.
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Muchly needed. Let's see, do we have anything that would be useful here? Remove the mortality debuffs, nobody has them. We need things that are reducing stress, so that would be... I think basically it's going to be Unshakable Leader, just trying to get Biggie stress down, and encourage myself there, put us in a better place, less stress damage in the future for herself. Well, she can't do it for herself. Alright, let's just say to Mickey then. Better scouting chance actually might help. So, and then what's left? Wound care? Yeah, we do wound care here on her, get her hit points back up in a better place. And we can always pilfer. And we got a torch. Well, whatever, it's something. Okay, hopefully we won't get ambushed in the night.
In radiance, may
Okay,
we
we
find
didn't.
victory.
So right now I'm really just focused on getting this dungeon done with, after that nonsense. Can we cook the meat there? No, we can't. Well, then it's probably not worth touching the beast carcass. If we can't purify it, we can't cook it. We might as well just leave it alone. Alright, any and all stress enemies basically need to die now. So I'm going to focus on attacks to try to get them done as quickly, especially ones like that who know both myself and Mickey are stressed and are going to be needing help. There we go, that's a solid hit. Come on, big swing. Okay, almost dead. The cytokinesis, that's where they make more of themselves, so here come friends. It was pretty nice actually to get the Elder item, but unfortunately it came with Georgina the Bird's life. And it just kind of figures that it worked out that way too. Alright, Eldritch Pull. Audrey is not really set up to fight in the front, and there she is, which is kind of stinky. Well, not swinging there with me, it's done with. Alright, we can slide forward. Oh, take care of her.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Victory indeed. Oh, it's a mummy. We don't have anything. Let's just dig around. Hey, we found something.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
They have no room for gold?
Paid for in blood.
That's crazy. We gotta be able to get rid of something. For the onyx, we only have one, and the gold's worth more than it, so that's what we're going with. Oh, bloodletters and brigadiers and fusiliers. These guys are trouble. None of them have stress attacks, but they can crit, which can be a real problem. Let's go for throw dagger on the back. Alright, not enough, but he's got some pretty solid damage on him now. Blink fire, wow. Oh, this must be the protection that I gave these guys where it's not doing any damage to them. Alright, let's see if we can go with, well, we can't do anything. Let's try to smite, get rid of this turn. Make sure the bloodletter guy can't take a hit. No, not working. Well, let's see if we can get rid of this weaker guy in the back. No, unfortunately not able to do either of those things. So it's time for punishment, as the attack goes, but not too effective. Okay, more blanket fire. Didn't need that. So let's go for a thrown dagger on him. Okay, good. Fusiliers dealt with, that's what I was most concerned about. Rain of Whips, I think it's an area effect bleed. Yeah, but everybody's pretty much resisting it, except for me, of course, but I'll be okay.
Destroyed.
Okay, now it's just this big guy by himself. So we can do something nice to him, like, I don't know, just hit him. Alright, that damage is pretty solid. Definitely able to will this guy down quickly enough. Oh, there you go. Okay, no crit. Very high chance to crit on that attack, which can end up to a lot of fun very quickly. Yeah. I was really hoping we could have a bit more health for our dear Audrey. I'm gonna go to Audrey the third, too.
Their cursed champion falls. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I don't need jade paintings. We definitely want. I'm just gonna use up that torch and chuck them. And that'll do. Alright, let's see if we can get anything good. Yeah. More stuff, more crests. Fine by me. What do we have here coming ahead? Looks like our final room battle is going to be in the final room itself. So that's good. Spiderweb has nothing. That was a bit of a gamble. Thankfully, we were not punished for it. This is probably luggage that does have a lock on it and a trap, but we have crazy persistence, so we're fine. Yeah. Just this, and then an empty room, and sure enough, that's the last place to go. Okay, we don't need the shovel for anything, thankfully, unless we have a curio that we can smash open. Oh, more paintings. That's good. Those are definitely what we're looking for here. Hopefully we won't get a hunger chance before we get there. Well, let's check out the old tree. Yeah, somebody stashed treasure. Well, what's this? Moopstone. It's not good. It's not even worth taking. Alright, and move up, and there will be a trap here, which I'm going to have Mickey try to deal with. There we go. That's stress relief for him. And this is just the old map, which we don't need. Alright, I'm just going to chuck the shovel, because we're not going to need it. And here's the hunger proc, of course. Here I thought we could get away without having to use it, but no luck. Alright, into the last room, the last fight. Let's do it. It's going to be nearly in the dark, but we did manage to surprise the enemy. So we can take advantage of the fact that we're outnumbered. Flashing daggers, or want to go with thrown daggers in fact? Neither is going to be enough to kill. So I guess we'll just go for spreading a little damage around, and then we can totally kill this thing right up. There we go. No Gnasher to deal with, that makes me very happy. Maybe we can go with a big old-fashioned crush. Not quite enough to kill, but we're getting close. Only really worried about damage to launcher. These things don't really have any dedicated stress attacks, so we just have to worry about... Yeah, these guys can get blighted. It's not a problem, because they have plenty of health. Crazy amount of health, actually, for low-level guys. Let's go flashing daggers. Okay, that was good enough to get one of them. I like it. Alright, let's see. We're going on this guy. 6 damage is pretty good. We can hopefully finish off him and myself. This one over here. Awesome. Alright, that was taken care of, and now it's just this fella all by his lonesome. We dodged the attack, thankfully, but probably wasn't even going to be that strong. Yeah, we have to use both guards for lack of alternatives. And, of course, he resisted. Swiping. 5 damage. Alright, he's got 10 health left. Hopefully one good hit is enough. Alright. And we
This
can't take that
expedition
stuff.
at least promises success.
Oh wait, we don't need deeds. They're both equal values, so we just take one and that's it. We did it! Unfortunately with the loss of Georgina, but we did it. And we got a very rare artifact, an ancestral artifact.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Alright, so the reward gold will cover our expenses. We only got about 11,500 out of it in terms of other rewards. However, we did get 2 paintings, 4 crests, and 20 crests, and 4 busts. So that's not bad. What did we get? Clutch Hitter. 3% crit if hit points are below 50%. I don't mind being clutch. I'm all about being clutch. Hopefully there will be a Vestal, and I'm thinking actually we should get a second, what are they called? Antiquarian. We need more gold.
Ancient and crumbling,
What?
the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Hear ye, hear ye. Indeed the elements have not been kind to the old Abbey. The very soil itself seems to reject the place. Work is expected to last through the week. Noisy repairs. The cloister is locked, and the transept costs change by negative 50%, same for the penance hall. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. It's random, which is neat, but it's also useful. Yeah, we're gonna probably take advantage of those reduced costs on the other places, and hopefully get to reduce stress on some of our heroes. We can do that quickly enough before going out on other adventures. Yep, the cloister's being worked on. We need to get our people who are stressed out, namely myself, Mickey, and Melly, all being treated, because we're all messed up, let's be truthfully told. Put her in the penance hall. Mickey, you can go into the penance hall too. And I'll hang out my transept with this weird guy. Audrey only has 3 bars, which is fine. I don't think that requires treatment. In terms of bus, we need a whole bunch of them before we can do anything. What are we actually trying to do with our paintings? Well, there's nothing we can need to do there. I'm pretty sure we did the guild hall and the blacksmith. Yeah, they're all done. Let's see, the sanitarium, is that bus too? Yeah, sanitarium is also bus and crests, so we need a lot of bus for both the sanitarium and the abbey. Maybe the tavern is where we can use paintings. Yes, the tavern indeed. However, no real idea which one to spend them on, so we'll just kind of leave it at that. No real need. And the survivalist and nomad wagon are just crest swallowers, as it were. We're term, I know, but I just made it up. I'm sticking to it. Okay, we can get another antiquarian. Alright, do we want to go with Kiri? Who would our other antiquarian be? I'm curious. Fivers. Fubiels. Well, what I am definitely looking for is another antiquarian, so what do you have? Stress Faster and Unholy Hater? Egomania. I don't like the sound of that at all. Weak grip on life and fear of beasts. Okay, fine. Maybe Egomania is not so bad after all. But who will our friend be, our another antiquarian? I think our new antiquarian shall be named... Gosh, who haven't I used yet? I know this is ridiculous, but I'm going to use my mom's Rain. Yep, there you go, it's official. LuckyLoremaster using his mom's name as one of the characters in his LP. Welcome, Sharon.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
You know what, that's not respectful to call my mom by her first name, so we're going to go with Mom. Alright, Mom, welcome to the team. Hope everything works out. In terms of other characters, we do need another Vestal. Gosh, who could we use as well? I don't know who we're missing in terms of the other. We're missing a Vestal, and I don't know what else we could really use here. We could maybe use another... I don't know, a leper? A leper to go along with Polar? Another Robo-Man? I don't know, that might work. The question is, who would it be? I don't know. I do... Oh wait, this guy has all kinds of horrible things. He's obsessed with food, sainthood... Yeah, never mind, we don't need to talk to you, buddy! We're good for now. We'll fill out that roster later. Yeah. And, cool, so we made progress there, we got a neat item. Managed to get some gold, not a lot, but some, and that helps. We did get a new antiquarian, and that counts for a lot, and, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, what is our level of our new antiquarian? Wow, Mom, who has been added to the antiquarian list, and will be there. Okay, so hopefully Mom and Mallory and some other people can go out eventually and do something cool. Probably not. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.